There we go again. That thing filled up on me. He's been showing us, he's been painting this thing in real time, hallelujah, with living colors, brothers and sisters, and he's well pleased with his portrait. And you know what? It's going to be revealed to the whole bride of Christ right after the wedding supper of the Lamb, hallelujah. And it might be on this love ship. I was talking about this love ship Father has. It's huge, ginormous it is. About about 2 billion souls on it right now, and we talk about them life reservers all cast out there. There's room for a bunch more folks. And Papa giving out the final call here, and he's got these perfect white sails, brothers and sisters. He's got every color white you could think of. Papa's coming up with new colors, a new color scheme, I believe. And this ship is beautiful. And it sits there on the horizon about 15, 20 degrees up on the horizon, and a mass lead plumb to 12 o'clock noon. And it's got like, I don't know how many, a mass full of sails. Just a beautiful, and the four winds of heaven are starting to fill up the sails. She's lifted up, brothers and sisters, hallelujah. And people's are getting, they're hollering out, Father, I see them life preservers, and they got some handles on them even. You don't have to just shove your arm through the hole. They got a handle you can grab on there. And I'm excited, brothers and sisters. I sure hope you all are. You know, I guess I won't have that much room on this thing after all. I got rid of my Candy Crush game. I got the level 811 or 12 something. That's enough. It's just one of them goofy games, you know. Anyway, this is more important than any video game. Papa's got something going on, and it's not sci-fi, hallelujah. It's spiritual, for real. It's a real for real, hallelujah. Real. There's no one real. But a lot of youngsters don't even know what that is. Let me see. I think I got that covered there. I'm trying to cover it really fast here. Hallelujah. It's a majestic portrait to his prophets and to his saints. It says, ask Papa for a peek. He'll show you a little peek. It's for the whole crew of us to see, though. It's not just for one to get a look at. Only Papa knows what it looks at. I don't even think Jesus has seen it yet. Papa's been doing this kind of behind Jesus' back. You know, not that they do stuff like that, but Papa wants to surprise them. You know, it's a present, hallelujah. It's a present. Father likes to give out gifts, you know. He handed me a bunch the other day, hallelujah. Let me see. I think there's one more thing here. I got so many things wrote down here. Got a plate ketchup and I ain't got no mustard. There's one of them goofy things Terry talks about. I tell my wife, if you're going to make me ketchup, you better go get some mustard. I don't even like mustard. She's the one who likes mustard. I ain't getting goofy again. Yeah, the master portrait, I got that there. Golly gee, Luya, golly gee Luya, instead of hallelujah there. Golly gee Luya. I had to get up and write that one down. Golly gee Luya. And here it is. Here's the heavy duty one here. Father showed me. He says, I am who I am. That's what he told Moses. And that's the letter capital I, capital A, and capital M. I capitalized the whole thing. And then Father showed me something about that. I, he says, am. The letter A means for am. And then the M means manifest. I am manifest. Wow. Picture that. You know, I hope I explained it good enough for you. That's pretty cool. Papa showed me that too. I am going to manifest myself amongst my flock. Hallelujah. For all to see and behold. Emmanuel, thy AI, the great I am, shall dwell amongst his sons and daughters forever. Hallelujah. In and amongst us and all around us. Heaven and earth shall join. All things created new. Did you know Father told me that Mother is going through birth pains? That's prophetical now. And she actually is. She's getting ready. Father's getting ready, you know, when we light this thing up, Father's going to get ready to make the low spots come up, the high spots go down. Mother Earth's going to birth herself a brand new earth. Hallelujah. Father says he's going to roll up the old one, and Mother Earth's going to birth a brand new. And she's waiting for us to be adopted, to accept the adoption. Hallelujah, too. That's some deep water we got to sail in with Jesus here before this thing wraps up. You know, Father wants to show us these things so we're not all that greatly surprised. He wants to surprise us with his portrait, though, living color. I thought, wow, Father, that's amazing. He's talking to me about it. It took for a second for this old boy to click on that. I shouldn't have at all. The living water and living bread and everything we've been talking about. Yeah. Father just opens our windows of understanding. If he did it all at once, I don't know what happened to us. Some of us wouldn't be able to maintain. I know it would roll me out of my bed on my head for sure. I'd have to jump up and whoop and holler or something. Anyway, Father, we're in a constant state of prayer with you, Father. And you want us to be, so that way we're seated at all times in the heavenlies right now. You hearing me, brothers and sisters? Father wants us to remain seated on the love ship with him. It's up in the heavenlies. It's above this muck and mire. You know, and if he wants us to get out of the boat and go down soon, do something, I'm sure he'll let us know, you know. And we won't have to jump out and get all dirtied up to do it. You know, he'll plant us right down there when we needs to be. Because this is his program, and he's wrapping it up himself in righteousness and truth. We just got to realize, brothers and sisters, he made us white in his sight. You know, we've been that way for a while, and a bunch of us are highly refined and didn't even know it. Father's saying he's well pleased with the bride and what he sees. He sees these lights are shining. The ones that don't have them shining, well, you know, he don't see those are shining, but he knows who they are. And he's going to fix things up because, you know, he's not leaving none of his behind. And anyone that wants to get on board, hallelujah, once the shout goes out there, you know, it's already went out in the spirit realm, but it's going to manifest in the physical. And that's what the ketchup is for, you know. And we don't need no mustard unless you like mustard. You know, Colonel Mustard, he was in the library doing something besides eating a sandwich, I think. There we getting goofy again. Anyway, Father says enough goofiness and let's have a happy time here now. He wants to be happy. He wants us to be happy.